Hi you guys, I'm here with Bree, owner of the app called Vybez. Okay, so Bree, where are you from?
I'm from Delaware and Philly. My mom lives in Delaware and my dad lives in Philadelphia. He still does.
So what made you create this app?
So when I moved from Delaware to Florida, I initially went to Bethune-Cookman in Daytona Beach, and automatically I was thinking, like, what can I do around here? I'm 18, I'm in a new city, a new state, totally new to me, and I was just like, wow, like, I really can't find anything to do. Like, that's for me at 18. And then a situation happened where I ended up having to move from Daytona Beach to Miami, so I transferred to St. Thomas. And when I got there, I immediately was like, okay, you know what? I don't know how I'm gonna get. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know how I'm gonna get around. Initially, like, I don't know what to do. And my school offered this business competition where they'll give you like a couple grand to fund your idea if you win. So I was like, well, I already have the idea because I don't know what to do, and I just have to put it in a business model. So I came up with a business model when I was 19, and I presented it, and I won third place. And mind you, I came up with everything 3 days before the business competition. So third place wasn't bad. Like, I was like, okay, so I got $1,000 for it, and I just went from there. Like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep applying for pitch competitions and get some money and find someone to develop it. So now we're here.
Alright, so explain to me, like, what does the app help others with?
So it's going to eventually be the one-stop shop for events. So not only can you find an event, you automatically can get a ride through Uber and Lyft. So you have both options. As soon as you find the event, Uber and Lyft tag will be there, because some people prefer Uber, some people prefer Lyft. So I didn't want to take away that option from anyone. And also, eventually, when you find like a popular event, like let's say Rolling Loud in Miami, or Rolling Loud in what's it called, Las Vegas or Los Angeles, one of those cities, you can get a flight, a hotel, car, everything through the app, because we just signed with Booking.com. So they'll allow us to use our API, which means their code to go through the app, and we'll just get a percentage. But we had an old version of the app, but I didn't like the business model. I didn't like how I was trying to kind of go right into the money part, because I had no marketing, I didn't have a team, like there was nothing behind it to make it valuable. So I was like, why am I charging people to use an app that nobody knows about? Like, I said, I just needed this whole summer, and at the time I had just turned 20. I said I needed to go through this whole thing and just restart it, because it just wasn't working out. And nonetheless, the developer made it look whack. So I was like, okay, it's a whack app, bad business model, let's start over. So we had an old version, we didn't do it right. So I just moved on to a new development team and structured it right, and now we're here, version 2.
You say we, like, is it only you who created
so
it?
It's me, and then there's developers that outsourced in India. So that I communicate with them about the business model and how it should work, how it should be functional, such as that. But me, in the US, I'm the only person, but 3 others in India. So it's a development team.
So what's your goal? Like, what goal are you trying to reach with this?
So when you say goal, do you mean like as soon as possible?
No,
or
I mean
long term.
Long term and short term.
Short term goals, like by the first 6 months, I would like to get 10,000 downloads. I know it's achievable because it's an app that a lot of people are looking for. Every weekend, people are looking for things to do. Every weekend, people need a ride. So it's either you need to find something to do or you need a ride. So it's like you're gonna pick your poison either way in the app. So I know it can happen with the right marketing strategy and such. And as far as revenue, I'm not really looking for the revenue right now. I'm looking for investors. So the goal would be to get an investor within the first year or 2. So that would add more functionalities and then go straight to getting the right revenue. But for now, just getting the word out, maybe having like 5 major cities on there, posting their events frequently. That would be a good start. Because once those 5 blow up, then the whole 50 states is going to be on it eventually. So, yeah.
And then the long term?
Long term wise, I just want people to wake up and just be like, wow, what can I do today? Let me go on this app. And I also want it to be so many events on there that now we can filter the events. So let's say you guys are 19 and you guys can't go to 21 plus club. Let's say that you guys can go on an under 21 tab and find all these things to do. And then people 21 and over, they can find all these things to do. And even people in high school are looking for things to do. Maybe there's like a high school tab so they can find things to do. Because there's people that are in high school that want to go out and enjoy themselves. So that would be good, as well as finding paid versus free events. So that would be another good way of doing it. So that's like a major long-term goal. So the scalability of the app is major. Money and everything will come.
Right. So you say you're having a launch party this month, October.
Yes.
So tell us about that. How is that going?
So this puts a smile on my face. Even though it stresses me out every day, this is going to be a major event. This is me putting my name on the map in Miami, because, like, you know, I'm not from here. And what I want people to do is to come, you know, hopefully come early. There's a photographer, there's a videographer, you know, there's going to be tons of people like there. And I want people to network, bring their business cards, because we're allowing people to enter a raffle. So if you have a business, anything you do, bring your business card so you can enter a raffle and win a giveaway that I won't say what it is, but it's going to be nice. Also, I want people to network majorly. Like, you don't know who you come across. You might find a client that you could do their PR for, or I might find somebody who can invest in the app. You know, you never know. So that's another thing, networking. I'm going to explain exactly what the app does. I'll have slides of the screenshots of the app, how to use it, how it's functional. I'm going to do a Q&A. Also, we just finally got a motivational speaker there. So this guy, he's from FAU. He's been on TED, I think it's called TEDx, which is those
TED Talks?
TED Talks, yeah, like TEDx speaker, he said. He's been on that. He just launched his first book. So he's gonna give away a book to somebody, and he's not gonna really just talk about his book, but he's gonna talk about us, you know, us young people coming together that need to come work together and rise to the top. You know, it doesn't matter what age you are, you should always strive to rise to the top, not always working on this. The guy I told you about, TC, he's a cash flow strategist. He's going to be talking at the event and learn how you can build your income and such, no matter what age you are. So there's going to be a lot of things. It's going to be really educational, networking, and we're going to have a good time because my homegirl is going to throw down. She's a good DJ, so it's going to be great.
Right. So, do you have anything else you want to say, share with everyone?
Well, if you're in the South Florida area, October 21st, I'm having a launch party, so if you need to come or feel the need to come, it's free, for one. We all know y'all like free. My name on Instagram is Bree Daddy, it's BREEDADDY __ if you need to reach out to me.
And do you have any other social media outlets they could find you on?
Twitter, it's Bree Daddy again, so I think it's BREEE on there, Daddy _. And Facebook is Brianna Flemings.
Alright. Thank you guys for
vibe. Wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe. And that's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe.